do a lot of that, you know.
Let me check it out. I don't know, you know. I'm not about that, but I don't know if you know and gang up Kizzy, you know.
Me not calling that.
I'm not gang up. Kizzy.
Listen when Black King talk. One to your foresight. Answer the man when them talk. The lady we are say.
All right, go ahead, Kizzy. Cause leave the floor to you.
Nah, man, no go on, man.
I want woman pan the live now. Casco there. 2 woman pan the live. So Casco, you have want to say?
Nah, man, just
Alright,
listen now.
guess what me I try to tell you now. Me can't talk now without being interrupted.
Yeah, right. Go on, man.
Yes, Kizzy, me there, Kizzy. Yes, me there.
Kizzy, you get to
Let me ready to back you up.
So you see, even though I want to say all I want to say, only did I say before, when me come on from the live, me hear a different thing. Now, mind you, other persons would have come in and they would have done in the comment section and they would have requested a box to come ask for clarity the way how me do it. So the message would be, oh yeah, the Labour right, them I said the Jamaica Labour Party need to be more loving and caring. Now, what I am saying is there is this narrative that is pushed heavily that the Labour Party arrogant and they don't listen to nobody and they this and they that. So when somebody go and say, oh, you know who would do good? For sure them and take them to school, Miss Vaz and gonna start list out names, and that's why I actually come never the plan to come up, you know. Me the plan to go and listen. But me said that kind of messaging we have to be careful because even though earlier on a point to it, we have to just know say and this is the truth. The truth of the matter is this is the most loving and caring and most accessible we have ever been to politicians in the history of Jamaica. Because first time politician, you could even see them.
And that was exactly my point, Kizzy, that the Jamaica Labour Party is a more caring party, but the PNP use the words, right, to try to convince the people that they care. We use the work to try to convince people. To point out, say, look here, we are do this, we are do that for sure, so we care. And we are just saying that a lot of people out there will buy the words over the works.
Hey, Black King, you can allow me to message Kizzy, to make a message my friend Kizzy dance here a second. Kizzy, you sound like a PMP look while when you
Hey, you.
Hey, hold on.
No go on, man. And I see you now. Oh, no go on, man.
Go on, man. She want to go part and jump out and run out, but she run out.
Yeah, she come up and see clarity. No.
Pick up yourself, my friend Kizzy. You joke me and make.
Yeah,
Kizzy.
Look here. You listen how Kizzy talk. We don't want not thin-skinned people around here. Kizzy not thin-skinned. You listen how she talk. She not afraid of people.
Yeah, man. And that good.
You see she and the same lady at Casco. And you see
Petal of the way there too.
yeah. And there's another La Chica. You see them woman there, me like them tone. Powerful.
Yeah, man. Real,
and weird the shit. But you see them type of woman, they are logical thinkers, you know. Them the kind of woman, them logical in everything with them do. So that's why them come across that way there.
And Mary, you have to remember, say, anybody can misinterpret something if them come catch part of the story.
Yes. It shows that in the
communication. So the good thing is that you came up and seek clarity and come to the situation what they are saying.
You know what is a good thing? You know what is a good thing with us Labour, right? We don't have lizard brain syndrome. We don't make words our emotions take we over.
No.
Stand up strong now and convicted in where we stand for.
Yes.
And that with Labour, right?
Yeah.
That's why I mean like thin-skinned people. When the skin too thin, we can't tolerate you. You feel strong. And worse when you're a man. You know for too easily move by emotion. Man move by passion. That's why when time anybody come up and them and talk about me too emotion, I always correct them and tell them say, don't say me emotional. Passion.
I mean that too, brother.
Because you see, election, you know, an election here is about marketing, you know.
Yes.
So with marketing, in terms of messaging, how you present
marketing foresight.
It's very right? So we can't ignore that. We can't ignore the difference.
Yeah.
You know what?
I hear you.
You know,
One
over
love.
the years, he's a old man room, you know. I tell him that all the while, you know. And when I say that, no people don't realize what I'm saying. You know. My father get when I'm 51. I tell people from me young, you know, me not, you see emotion is something I buckle up, you know, and I look selfish, you know. Me no have no ego, you know. Agenda me have, you know.
Yes.
We don't really refer to a personal emotion, you know. We are refer
No,
to
man. No, man.
Hold on, one love. Hold on. Because we don't want to make a conversation about our personal emotions. We're not talking about that. We are talking about the people that we are ponder to. We are talking about in going out there and campaigning and seeking votes from people. While you might know emotion, you have people out there. The reality is that people respond to emotion. People, right, respond to what appeal to them emotion. And that will determine whether or not them support you or don't support you. That's just the reality. We can't change it. We have to work with it. So we're not talking about personal emotions. We know everybody know them personal emotions. So we don't really want to make a conversation about that.
No, man, what you're saying, me totally agree, no. Me just I catch up Tino argument and make him know that the emotion thing I want to mess up most people life, you know. Watch me now. We have a former prime minister where he might travel and he come in your yard and you cook flour. And he bust that in a 4 and to go to one peg, you know. Him capture the audience there, so.
Right there, so.
The prime minister master that, but what we are talking about, we as a party have to be consistent. One message, right? One voice, right? And we have to be very what you call it now. We have to tailor our message to different people. We have to understand the electorate, right? When you talk to doctors and teachers and nurses and police, the message might have to be tailored different from when you talk to a common man on the ground, from when you talk to a college graduate, right? Or people who are seeking to go to college, or the young people. You understand what I'm saying? So,
yeah, man, and that is why I use. That is why I use Bruce Golding as an example. I say when Bruce Golding walk in mouth and talk, all the insect them in the surrounding, understand?
That is so true. But yes, gentlemen, I saw the thing set and we have to keep pushing it same way because it is important
All
for
right,
us.
I have a question to ask you. I have a question to ask all on was labor rights, yeah? What is it about Andrew Holness that is appealing to you? What
Is it?
Emotional side?
one love, just make you talk, no? Just make you learn, and then you can answer questions. Go ahead, kid.
Yeah, what aspect of Andrew Holness' personality, or what is it about him that is you find most impressive? What is it about him that you feel you can relate to? And that is an individual question. Please, thanks.
Who will go first? Show me first up in the box, and me if you go first, Kizzy.
Go first. Go in that order.
Yeah, all right.
And then
For
Winston for not yet.
For me, and I say this continually, I am a logical person and I see things from a scientific view. And and as a result of that, I see things from a growth perspective. So you see, if you tell me, say, you can't move a spoon until you move the spoon, me not believe you. Now, with Andrew, from him use the term bitter medicine, he even locked me in more. Because after he said that, I have seen what happened to Jamaica. I see what happened to 1.5. And from here, I lock in permanently. And I said I lock in permanently. Because everything that he said he's going to do, I have seen it come to fruition. Now, as a result of that argument and those things that he says in those logical ways and the outlook that he has for the young people of Jamaica in terms of changing the emotional behavior to a logical behavior of Jamaica by teaching kids about science and how development of a country happens is by doing work. That is master hold of it. And as a result of that, I'm going to say more, but me I go move on. That locked me in.
All right. What me most impressed with is when me become convinced that Andrew Holness is not the usual puppet leader that Jamaica is accustomed to having. He cares about the people of Jamaica. He's running Jamaica for Jamaicans, right? He's not easily controlled, right? And he's not running Jamaica based on he's not taking a populist approach. He will do what is right over what is popular. But like a leader will stand for something, right? But like the fact that he's very smart in terms of his style of governance, right? His approaches to achieving the goals and what this country has needed has been lacking for a certain time. I like the differences in like, let's say, let me give you an example. Jamaica used to talk, we used to have a lot of, him come put in to a lot of things, like sell out Jamaica. People, that used to be something, right? Jamaica used to cry about being overtaxed, right? Him find a more creative way, right, to run the economy, to lift the burden of taxation off the backs of ordinary Jamaicans, right? Him sell back state-owned companies to Jamaicans rather than just having some foreigners come buy out Jamaica. I like them thing there, right? I like the fact that he must step on crime seriously now and decide, say, look here, I don't care who are back on a gangster, the gangster them. We have to do what we have to do because crime is an obstacle to the prosperity we are trying to achieve. I like his attempt that he's making and all the efforts that he's making to change the mindset. I like the announcements of changing the education system. I like the courage when have to do things.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
right?
more people to talk. You done not everything.
Previously that we're not brave enough to do. I learned it this time. I could have said more, but as Casco said, time up. Go ahead, Winston. Your time. Winston not there.
Winston.
Winston losing turn.
Yeah, Sunday dinner, brother.
Winston!
Winston guy.
You know?
My turn now. You know me like about Anjo. He's a man will listen. And you can't just run, come tell him anything and he just take it as you feel alike. And the thing that I love about him, you know, I mentioned something years ago, I said to him, you know, and I say everything when me say, me ask and say him for do, me see it I do. First, I say if you want a nation move forward, you have to put in infrastructure and you have to stamp out criminality. And I see that take place. And I say the infrastructure and the building and the skyscraper them a go up. So I them thing them like a leader who will listen and who is a visionary. I mean, like a wimp. I mean, I see Andrew as a wimp. But I see him as a man, as a calculated man who will take him time and calculate and orchestrate things into motion. That's when we see him as.
All right. So the main thing for me is that he's relatable. Once him open his mouth, we can understand. I can relate to what he's saying. Me share similar experiences that he has had. And then I look at him and say, but you know, the fact that he been through similar situations and reach where he is now, it only leaves for me to emulate and look at this man as a role model. You understand me? When I look and see how he approaches people, it doesn't matter the walks of life, how he relate to them, how he embraces them, that make me look on him different and say, no man, this man has some qualities that I admire. This man represents a true leader because of how real he is. You understand me? He makes rational decisions that once, even though he knows say some persons might be against him, the fact is this, when he comes out, he explains everything to the T. So even if you didn't have any doubt and you say, me no want that, me no like the policy there that are gonna affect me. After he explains why, how, when, what, you have to just come back into yourself and say, all right, you know, so the man I know what I'm do, and I understand say certain change that me know in order for us to reach certain way in life. So those are the things I look on and I say, no, this outweighs the other man. And I don't have any doubt. Me not have a question in leadership. That is why when the others come and say, what make them wait so long to make a decision? What make this one? Wait upon the man. The man is smart. The Prime Minister make us know that him can play chess. Him actually teach Nigel Clark how to play chess. So the man play chess, and when him play the chess, he win. And when he win, you see good rewards. And that is what we're reaping now. So these are things that I admire about my Prime Minister. Okay? Sheldon?
Oh.
Yeah, me the right. Why the man? I wouldn't tell the man the same as everything. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But listen now. Every time I look on Andrew, I see a real person who no fakeness no there. You get me somebody who can feel proud that you're a leader that nobody can talk about him and say nothing shaking or no little fumble. So now just left it right there. So him real, and he's strong, and I can feel proud of him. You see me? That is it right there. So and him do a great job too. That's why I left it.
Kizzy, you have to go answer to you now because you asked a question. I want to hear from you.
Jesus, I
want to hear from you.
The answer, you know, but I want to hear from Black King and I want to hear from One Love. And before me answer, I have two follow-up questions. Black King, yeah, sing man. May I have two follow-up questions, and then we will give my breakdown of everything. So One Love, you up, and then Black King, and then me have 2 second question to ask you know, and then me will talk.
Kizzy. So we can answer 3 before you answer 1, Kizzy. Me want you answer first one, then ask you.
Do as you told and start arguing with the woman.
He's doing a survey. Come on.
Kizzy, when Andrew first came to his constituency, there was a dilapidated community by the name of First Bell Rock. As you go over the bridge and pass Scotia and go over the bridge on your left hand. That was a dilapidated PNP section and constituency. And I see Andrew going in another community, talk to the people, all PNP, not some PNP now, all PNP, and tell them that he's going to tear down those buildings and build some new building. Nobody believe him. Long and short of the story, in 2.5 years, that community was transformed. Nobody pay housing trust to get, because most of the people never pay housing trust anyway. Him tear it down and build a new community. It is there up till now to show. And him transform that constituency that I born and growing up. The PMP section of it, back to 3 Mile End, him turn it in a JLP stronghold. Next thing, Andrew Age, my playmate too. The youngest Prime Minister, and him actually have a pulse, him finger upon the pulse of the people of Jamaica. And apart from that, when I listen to Andrew talk, I go and call some name. I hear a little bit of Michael Manley, I hear a little bit of Siaga, I hear a little bit of Bruce Golding in a Andrew. And he's a humble giant. And very strategic. And that is why I look for any leaders.
Yolanda?
I'm not a long talker here.
Yolanda?
No, One Love.
Okay, One Love. Thank you very much for that. So, for me, I would say, you know, it's integrity, his integrity, his awareness for details, the courage that he's awareness for details, the courage that he's awareness for details, the courage that he's
Remember, I think when you tell me about somebody before educated, you're going to tell people who have been in school and I know that impeach otherwise from politics.
Yeah, no, that are where in
Remember, you talk
plan
about
when they
good
come
mother.
in. No,
You talk about a
no.
general mother.
What I said, that is for him plan. What he said when he come in, he gonna have more Jamal open in the school so people can go to Jamal at 2 hour evening time. He gonna have a feeding program.
You come here for learn and you alone with there.
No, this is what I say. When he say about Crawford,
You that talk all time and him come now and listen what him have to say. But you can't say you don't want to hear that. Because we have to tell you what.
no, this so lady P. I say when him say about Crawford, you can't tell me about Crawford. Crawford, education straight.
Listen, no. But this man was saying something and you said, no, you don't want to hear that.
No, listen why I say I don't want him. Them say them are bringing better
That's what I have to
education.
say. We're not in a
Speaking
power.
about,
We not in a
I'm
power.
not
So we
speaking
have to
about
tell you
him
what
and
we have to
Crawford,
do.
you know, because I will say
Crawford,
them are bringing
we
better
are
education.
Well, on a
Never
Crawford,
hear
him
him say
attack, but you never
Crawford.
saw nobody else name into Crawford say. Them are going to bring in a feeding program, give people bus cards to go to school, and something you say, yo, you don't want to hear that. We want to hear what happened plan. What is his plan as an education minister towards the young generation there.
And him,
And then now
and
we
we'll
can
make it
work
out.
on
Him
that. So
say
after
he
now,
will make
we
it
know
more
I'm going to hold him
easier that
accountable for
people
what
can
him
go
they
to
tell him he
Jamal.
say him
Right,
and him don't do it.
right.
And you only to tell the people that only pass something, yes, and not that I will tell them.
Nothing.
So we want to hear what the PNP plan, what the plan to do, what the
But
plan
they
to
come
do.
out every day and attack and the people them are cuss and say them plan is nothing because date and time no come out and defend the farmer. And the farmer them love it and the labor them are cussing. What man I make you know say too much American food that come to the country and I come freed. They should have pay a tax. So the farmer them can only get benefit. But what? You understand me understand
That's all
16?
we have to do.
Everything I will go
and see.
16, man. Just
I
give
mean,
Mark the chance.
I don't think so,
No,
man.
you can't tell me about Mark. Mark, I'm done, you know.
All right, 16.
Mark,
Don't
I'm a
worry
baby
yourself, man.
father. But we
You know
just
the
a talk,
camp.
I say,
You know
set
the
our
camp. Don't
one,
worry
bro.
yourself. They don't better come, man. It'll come, man. It'll come, man. Because the man,
We want the
what I love with
things
Mark Golden, you know, he
manifest.
said, Mark Golden said when he come in power, he gonna open a way at the wharf so we in the diaspora can send in things to help the hospital, help the school, help the poorhouse, help everything. And that is a good thing. You're not going to send nothing at the airport up a wharf and then stay there and they turn back. Tell them about charge the overprice. And those are the things we want to uplift Jamaica because we the diaspora, we can send in a lots of things.
All right, Mama, big up yourself. Big up yourself.
You
See you next
understand, Mama?
time.
You understand, Mama son? You understand,
Yeah.
Mama son? That is the link we want. You know, so with you there work, you get one laptop, you get one this, you put in a barrel to center off, you know, say now cost you a bag of money for clear for your school, your community. You understand? And that Mark Golden say him gonna do when he come in power. You know, him now you send one you spend 2 bed, you said, yes, boy, them don't want it. Them don't want no. Them not take it. No. The rest of the country, them look on the lady who send a big one container what Jamaica refused. She have sent it to Africa. And people, but people in the hospital are dead. People they are dead. What they two foreigner come down, and they go over and the lady get hurt. When she go to the hospital, you don't tell her, say, them don't have nothing to help her. Them have fly out, she have to fly out mid lady. Oh, I feel so embarrassed. And it's a visitor come to a country.
No, that's not the problem. No.
A visitor come to a country and get hurt and they say they cannot help her. They don't have nothing at the hospital to help her. She and her husband have fly back right away.
Like that happened a month ago at the airport. Like a gentleman did not go up and him collapsed and there was nothing there to help him.
One bar. Them not show you something say. There was some ambulance. One lady get down and the woman should have never cleared the ambulance and the woman of the things in Africa. You see? And the African president clear the barrel, them clear right them off and make the ambulance them come. Why they never do all of that to Jamaica? They don't want to put them better, they don't want to put the hospital. Because I see people about on TV say them have them family, father. Wednesday the man in the hospital and by the Friday when them go there, the man pass out. Nobody call the company more than when them leave down here, the man pass out. And we are Spanish town, so I'm up down to Spanish town body at Christopher Tough Time, funeral home, the people them family body. And yet they don't, if them not going to use a funeral home, they must go pay back. Pay them body. Why they never see them body, they don't have public things come to them family body. You understand? So
right.
Corruption and be a dirty sitting and go on in the country.
Right.
The people cry, the people that cry out, walk away, them go on.
Remember,
we have to do now. How we have to just come out and do the right thing to take parasite there, all cockroach. The pastor said, ball out, scream out, get out the cockroach and the ball. Get out the gang, get the corruption, the gang.
Look what people right now are going to the hospital and come out back. And then,
I said, go, you go for a headache, your head hurt you, and your ears, so you analyze it.
Right. You come out back, died. You have to fret for that baby mother going to have a baby because she must come back.
And I'm carrying that. I was I jump up once a bad boy and say, yo, for come down there one Christian. What kind of hospital, what kind of thing that's not good for the country, not for the people there. People come here and some of them analyze. People come visit and then go back and no ambulance, nothing. They're the airport when the man takes sick, the man analyze. You know, no? And I think this money, I don't know good all go run then say we have vote for them because we don't want him.
But if you're a good man, we have a good man this.
At the best.
Man, go when you see the man and listen how the man talk, listen how the man, you don't see me? You don't want a prime minister who go out and scan people. You want somebody who don't love people.
I put it a few days ago, but it was spilled a few days ago. Okay. I mean, maybe there was something that happened when I was going down, but since I was like, it doesn't sound good.
Look here, my daughter come here last week and I carry her to the hospital. I look how quick. I couldn't believe we get through so quick. Look on it, Jamaica, I know where they put the bench sit down. That could have gone to Jamaica.
What that?
No, I said last week Saturday my daughter come here and I carry her to the hospital and I couldn't believe we get through so quick.
Which hospital?
You carry her to Jamaica Queens.
Oh.
But listen, up here, some of the hospital them up here looks like Jamaica too.
Hold on.
Mama son, you see Kings County,
Yeah.
you see you go there, sir. You register, you sit down 1 hour, 1.5 hour before you see somebody. So he must say, him carry film data and him get through. It's not everywhere is the same place, same thing.
What, a Jamaica hospital him carry him that and them get too quick?
No, up here him say, him carry her got Jamaica Queens, some hospital in a Queens.
Okay.
And him say him get through quick. But me I tell you, say, it's not every hospital up here you're going to get through quick.
True to that.
So everybody have them own different experience.
Yeah. Then me not come here when me take sick on an ambulance and out of my house. And me there at the hospital. I'm go there like me go there from about 5 o'clock and all 6, 7 o'clock. Me still sit on the palm bench outside and wait to get home.
That's why I'm telling you.
Yeah, so
I go to appointment
and
I have a 1 o'clock appointment. I'll 3 o'clock. Me register everything at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Them
Yes,
just
still
call
ready.
me to go see doctor. So everywhere is different. Everybody have different opinion, different, you know.
A little boy sleep can come out. Okay, cockroach. Tomorrow we'll get the beer gun for you. All right, cockroach, no problem. Take care of him. It's just we need a better Jamaica, and the better man is there for run the country. Mark Jefferson Golden, and him we said, and we now stop campaign. Then call it, Andrew, call it. They need to call it. Sick and tired of you know, man. Too much I do, too much.
No, not so late.
Him not satisfied the 28 bank account. 28 bank account, you know, say with just throwing the towel and go on by your business, man. You get enough.
28 bank account him have?
At 28, them fine already, and it not done count yet. And still counting. If you like 28 and still counting.
Also, I could put out the illicit 6 or whatever they want to call it.
It moved from 6 to 8, mama. It moved from 6 to 8.
Really?
Yeah, and him at the number 1 in it. Him at the number 1.
Also, I could put it out.
Him put a guard order. Upon the people then. So you can't hear who are the next 7, but we are gonna know who.
Oh.
We are gonna know who. Cause him supposed to split it out before the general election.
So, but when that can call?
September the latest. The latest.
The late.
Yeah. You can't do it after September.
Oh, man. I thought it would have done earlier.
A man of integrity, Mark Jefferson Golden. Time come now. Yeah. The progress, PMP time. All the way, mama. All the way, our time now. Tired of them. See them all have court case and him a prime minister. And him done, you know, him really done something, no own get prime ministership, you know. The man do everything where wrong him do. Him say man carry the party go court, the PMP. And up till now, him don't win a case. Every court him carry them go Mark Gold and beat him on it. Every court, everything when him done and can go court, them beat him. So I don't know how him become prime minister. And him done, so him can't win a court case.
Sleep, you know.
So him own self, all right. You hear that, Lady Gemini? And to own is so him own self.
Exactly.
Him sue the own government, the owner government him sue. Time come, man, time come.
Him sue the government, so not him at the government. Him is a part of the government.
Yeah, the person say him sue himself. Because you them find out say him enrich himself with a poor people. And thing, him fight it and go court. This, they are too long, them give me things if yeah, man, time come and we see time come. Because right now we not work under Andrew government and Trump government. We don't want the two of them. And then call them baby Trump, but Trump get way, him not get way. Trump get way, but him not getting away. Cause Trump get it for come to prime minister and president. You now be the next prime minister. You the chain and bank will lock you up for money forgery. Yeah, fall money for forgery where you do what them want call it. You got prison for that. You couldn't come and work. But them not easy, Gemini. Me couldn't come and work and then you tell me say me if you go back home. Eh? When them never notify me.
Them don't select it.
I don't select it already. All right. I select it already. I ask them from Monday. No. I ask them from Friday when them send in the list. Them do it a week before I'm tell them and them change it. But I ask them from Friday. Up till now, none of them when we call and text and reply to me. Then now, when me reach out to them now, the youth I said to me, I think say you got church. I said them me have to come over because them not say nothing to me.
They tell us they not come.
Them not say nothing to me. So I say, what time them call you? Him say 9 o'clock.
And for them call you early and tell
them say 10 o'clock me I got church, you know. This young man there from 6 o'clock. Wanna call him 9 o'clock for tell him for stay at 5. So I make them know, so listen. If you give me a schedule, I'm looking forward to go to work.
Exactly.
I ask you guys to give me the Sunday day off and still put me for the Sunday. Me now go just not turn up at work. And most someone make me now go turn, but me only just not turn up. Cause I know I rely upon me if you come and work. So unless me know so only they have something covered, then no more no come. And if me know my name not up on the schedule, me can't come. But you don't put me on the schedule. But if me never come now, me lose all I 11 hours. When me go song on me yard, 11 hours when me gonna go work and do all. Like when me song 24 hours yesterday, a whole day me there like yesterday. Me alone. So you know, but you Mr. Kasa, what you plan to do? Mr. Listen, I'm there yes already, you know. So you plan to stay or you want to go home? I say me not going home. You need to call.
Taxi fare and come and work already.
Uber. Eh? Me done spend me $10 on Uber already. And for make it back for Evo.
Exactly.
$20 out of 11 hour. And me if we make go back home, go sit down, you mad? Them say me not going home, so them better cancel the person because they never notify me. Them sorry and we Mr. Listen. We soon have the same thing for next week Sunday. And remember, we have to cancel that.
If you not change it, me I go turn up.
Then that me have to do.
Tell them I'm not turn up. They're not turning up. Then put it on the schedule.
Unless listen,
but if she not turn up, it a go, you know.
You say for 5 days them give me.
Because our schedule.
You know, you say for the 5 days them give me, and I work 4 already and sit and give me Sunday. I'm not feel like I'm not go because I tell them I want it. But at 3 days them give me, 4 days them give me.
So you have to take it to back it up.
That's a man. I remember boss said, remember me.
Then why they give you? Then why they give you one schedule and take it back? That don't make no sense. What if you put things aside and put things to say, okay, I'm gonna do it after church or whatever.
But then that is the problem. Yes, then that is it. Anything, you know.
You need to make them know, say you plan ahead of time. Use a woman, you plan ahead of time, so you can't just tell me I work like that.
And you can't just tell me say change it the same time when
you can't do that. You need to make them know, say you can't do that. You plan use a woman, you plan ahead of time.
You know, me glad me get it. I mean, I look on them, me get today. But listen on the boss here, me and them, you know. I remember say, me I go for my vacation, you know. So, I mean, put the vacation until Monday. So, me and them, I know them, I go hear me call. When I call out Monday.
Because you already plan your thing.
Yes, but me plan for...
And
Me plan for 3 days, but when me buy the ticket, say, from what time to what time, Friday, and then to come back that day to that day.